Alright guys, how you doing? Welcome back to another #United League game. The first game of 2020. We're back after a bit of a Christmas break. The question is, what sort of break have the players had? Are they in good condition? I'm here with Lewis Preston. We're taking on Tower Hamlets. Last time we played them, we beat them 6-0, Lou, but a lot can change in a few months. We're up to 15th in the table. Won't be that simple, will it?
I mean, we don't know who's been eating the pies, the cakes, loads of food over Christmas.
Yep.
So, who knows?
See what happens. Maybe Tower have been eating a lot of hamlets. Forget that one. Let's see what the boys have been up to before kick-off.
Yeah! We're back. So Josh has bought the wrong sized sandals. That's childish, mate. Oh, you better be getting something healthy, yeah? What are you getting in there?
I'm just trying to get, I'm getting it for Josh.
Josh, what are you getting in there?
You know he's eating Christmas.
Look, is there anything healthy in there? Okay, look, you got natural ones.
Barbecue one.
Right, they're not even being healthy. You know, like New Year's resolutions, yeah? They're being unhealthy. Look at all this. All of that. The only healthy things in here are probably some of the bars down here. Disgraceful. They've been caught out.
Smash this, smash it.
Take two.
Smash this out, smash this nugget.
It looks like you're doing swimming nationals. Who are you swimming for now? We ain't got a swimming team.
Team GB.
Team GB swimming team. What's your New Year's resolution?
I don't have a clue, mate. I don't do all that. Stay away from females. They're toxic. They're toxic females.
I still want a girl, so I don't know if that's the same for you.
I want to go, yeah, but.
Well, there we go then. There we go then. This year, look, listen, we're both getting girls.
Still looking.
A girl, man.
You want a girl? Yeah. No, what's sad? So do I, man.
Any girls out there, you know where to go.
Links down in the description. Get involved.
Come on.
Hey, the funniest thing is, no girls see our Instagrams in the comments in it, so
That's it for me.
Still pick.
Wow.
More clean sheets.
More clean sheets. Love it. I'll take that.
So just keep fighting for my place in the team.
I'm the same. My 2020 resolution is to get a girlfriend, Ellis. Are you okay with that?
Well, you might not get one, but yeah, it's fine.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it.
Oh my god, he's fully mugged it.
I can't see it's on camera.
Hi!
I don't know, probably spend a bit more time with my boy. I probably don't spend enough time as I should, always working, playing football, stuff
Finners.
like that. So, Finley, spend a bit more time with him. That'll be it for this year.
Definitely to lose the Christmas fat that I put on over.
What? Are you joking?
Feel that? You felt that there?
I know, I hurt my hand.
Turkey boy, I've overdone it over Christmas.
I'm going to try and cut out meat for the year.
I feel like I want to do that as well. Is that after watching the Netflix documentary Game Changer?
I ain't seen it.
Oh really? Watch that, you would definitely want to do it.
No, I don't really care about that. But yeah, I'm trying to do it for myself.
Just give up kebabs, pizzas, curries, and anything else that's good for me.
Guys, what a beautiful backdrop, by the way. Including a Joshua Sude. I was getting a nice shot of the backdrop. I just got Josh's miss kick. Ah, it's going in the edit, don't worry.
There you go.
Oh, George, love it.
Finish.
I love it.
Oh, Richard.
It's been a long wait since we last played, and obviously it's a sore memory as well the last time we played. So today's an opportunity to get back on a winning run, get back to winning ways. Do not take these for granted. Do not take it lightly. They're a young side. They will keep playing the way they play. It's up to us to work like dogs to wear them down and break them down and earn the right to win the game. We've got a lot of work to do. And today is extremely, extremely important. I'm not going to go on. That's about it from me. I expect us to get out there, be focused and to do a job. But it's so, so important today.
So Lou, we already mentioned first game of 2020 for Hashtag. It struck me when I'm looking at the starting lineup, only 4 players starting who were with us last season. We've seen a lot of movement, a lot of that's due to injury, big players missing.
We're missing Jesse and Gleedy.
I mean, amongst others, yeah, no Jesse today. Gleedy's pulled his hammy at training, he's going to be out a couple of weeks, so that is a big loss. Gleedy's been in such good form.
He's been amazing. He's been scoring so many goals as well this season as well.
Yeah, he can do everything, the lad. But every time there's an injury, it's like one door closes, a window of opportunity opens for someone else. There's always a chance for someone to prove it. People like Albie Keith back in the team, who's only recently back from injury. He's had a nice Christmas break. He should be ready to go. Show us the Albie that helped us get promotion last season. So we're feeling confident always. Last time we came to this stadium, though, it wasn't a good day. We were playing a different team in Sporting Bengal, who also used this pitch, and we lost, didn't we?
It wasn't great. It was. It felt weird. It felt out of body experience. It didn't feel like the sort of football that we've been playing.
Yeah, we need to be better today. We need to be more classic Hashtag. We want an inner body experience everywhere. Let's have a look at the team. Okay, so the starting 11 for Hashtag is Lewis Hawes in goal. In defence, Jack Martin, Luke Wilson, Fry Singano and Jamie Hersett across the back 4. Centre mid, we've got Ricky Evans and Sam Biles, who's playing in there. Obviously, Ross Gleed out injured. Sam Biles back in for a first game in a while. Attacking midfield, we've got Harry Honesty on the left, Samraj Gill in the middle, Albie Keith on the right, George Smith starts up front. On the bench, that leaves a very attacking lineup on the bench of Ryan Adams, Josh Asude, Tim Pitman the keeper, Tashan Richmond and Neil Richmond. Well, we are underway here at the Mile End Stadium. Hashtag with kickoff as Ricky Evans plays it back to Luke Wilson, who's gone with the old rugby up and under. Very high ball, but now has picked out a good pass to Samraj Hill. He's offside, Harry Honesty. And Tower Hamlets looking to attack down the left, and the last thing we need is Hashtag to start slow 2020. Farai getting amongst it. It's going to be a long shot. No, little fake. There's a Jesse Wallace special there. Once again, we're without him as he shoots from distance. Oh no, it's not going in, is it? Oh, from here it looked like it might have bounced in, but Hawes has done well there to parry it away, and then obviously offside on the follow-up.
It's a sign of what they can do early on. I think we did do enough to get him away, but we definitely need to be mindful of this player around the edge of the box.
Jack Martin. Harry. Oh, it's got to be a shirt pull. Yep, free kick.
Right on H-Dog.
What do you reckon? The other Hersett brother on this one?
I don't know. I don't know if his neck's wonky or not anymore, but he has scored one, so different angle.
Just want a right footer to whip it in, don't you?
No, I'd put him on it.
Okay. Ref's going to let it play. Free kick. Oh, it's very high from Jamie. You wonder if that delay from the linesman just got in his head a little bit and he messed his delivery up.
It's a shame because an opportunity like that in that sort of area, got to be taking them.
Good. Back on the ball. Nice 1-2 between Albie and Sam Biles.
Breath.
Play advantage.
Very late.
Yeah, but you play advantage though. Harry's got the ball.
But yeah, like you say, if he's going to pull it back, do you reckon he's going to give him a card?
Even if he yellows him, he can still bring it back and do it. It's only for a red should you stop if there's an advantage to be played. I'm not saying it was a great advantage, to be fair. Harry had his back to goal.
Yeah, I'd say there, I'd probably want the free kick.
Okay, Sam Biles to deliver then. It's not a bad ball. Headed away. Keeper's got to do something. Cleared. Gill to deliver. Albie getting pushed by the keeper there a couple times in the box. Oh, at the back post, Luke Wilson goes. Another corner. But you see the pushing on Albie from the keeper.
I didn't actually see it. I didn't see it, but what a ball that was by Samraj.
Why is the lino not getting involved in this one? Hersett with this corner then.
That's a better ball in.
It's not bad. Headed away at the near post. Cleared once more. And as far as Biles.
Go.
Fancies it. Hits it. Oh, Sammy Biles is back. And he's in the goals, LP.
I tell you what, when he received it on the edge of the box, I was thinking, is it going to be Ricky Evans-esque last season away, Burnham Ramblers? But he took his own little twist on it. Took the touch, bottom left-hand corner.
Paul Scholes, Frank Lampard. We've seen them do it many a time. Add Sam Biles to the conversation. Great to have him back in the side. 1-0 Hashtag.
Love it, Sam Dog.
Ball over the top for Tower Hamlets. Left back's going to chase it. Fry's got a bit of work to do here. Good work from Fry just to make him go back. To left midfielder. He's going to whip in. Oh, it's good footwork. Ball in. It's a touch.
Important header.
Yeah, Jamie Hersett got something on it. Panic averted.
Good win there.
Nice.
By Sam Biles. He's on fire right now.
Oh, there's a ball on. You know what? He's going to get a free kick. There might have been a better ball onto Harry Honesty there, but far be it from me to tell Sam Biles how to do his job. He's having a great start to the game.
Do we think Jamie's getting another bite at the cherry?
This is very far out there. He's 34 yards out, I think.
Is Jamie going to take
it? He's hit it well in terms of connection. But talk about Mile End Stadium, that was a mile over. Ricky Evans closing down.
Great
gets
tackle.
something on it. Man stayed down, but ref's happy with it. Gill now, what can he do? He's got Albie running to his right. Does he fancy one himself, Gill? Hit it, Gill. Oh, he's not hit it very well. Oh, it might have just dribbled in there. Could Albie not have got something on that?
Maybe, but what a bit of individual talent that was from Samraj to take the ball forward, and I thought maybe he was going to buy a free kick or a penalty.
Jamie Hurst pumps it over to the left. Biles is knocked down. He's in between Harry and Jack Martin. Good challenge.
Wow, what a tackle.
Oh,
no way, he's won the ball there.
Unbelievable tackle, is it not? The ball's gone literally 20 yards in the other direction.
This is very reminiscent of when Aaron Cresswell got his red card.
We had VAR overturn it. It's never a red. It's not even a booking. I don't think it's even a free kick.
He's won the ball.
The ref did not like it.
If he gives the yellow, game's dead.
Oh, it could be in here on the right. Tower Hamlets with a chance. Can he cut inside? Is he going to look to cross instead? Jack Martin stands him up. He's beaten at the near post. Farai gets across with a big tackle and it doesn't go off. No. Lino says it has.
Farai Singano, can we just talk about him? Like, how many players have we seen dribble past to get a ball past Farai Singano?
I mean, I remember when we found him on the streets of Rio de Janeiro and we took him off the streets and he was so thankful for the opportunity. He called us Mama and Papa. We found him on the less rough streets of Brentwood. Some would say more rough. Depends where you go. Biles gets a touch. Oh, it's not a great pass back to Jack Martin from Harry, though. It's bobbling, but Luke Wilson gets across, and once again, the tackle is averted. And Tower Hamlet's coming forward. Farai gets a touch. So, Jamie's missed it. And it should be a goal, really. But it's a big save from Lewis Hawes.
Oh, my God.
It's two massive saves from Lewis Hawes. I was resigned to that being a goal, Lewis.
Yeah, Lewis Hawes, unbelievable. But obviously, Farai Singano had a job to do, and Lewis Hawes had a bigger job to do. And to be honest, that's got to be one of the saves of this season.
The double save of the season. If you think about the movement and what's happened there and the fact that everyone missed it. It was Jack, then it was Luke, and then it was Jamie. And the keeper stepped up. And, he's had a bit of stick since he's come in, Lewis Hawes. A lot of it undeserved. A lot of it is because of support for Tim Pitman, which is fine. But Lewis Hawes has saved us a goal there, maybe two.
He stepped up massively. I have to say as well, I think Jamie was unlucky that the ball did bobble over his foot.
Of course, no, there was a couple of errors or mistakes in there that were accidental, of course. Corner comes in. I was really hoping that we didn't just make those great saves and then just give them a goal from a corner. And it's just a reminder, Lou, we need to get a second goal. Cleared by Jack Martin. It's going to once again bounce for a Tower Hamlets player, and they're through on goal here. Big chance. It's a good save again from Lewis Hawes, who's definitely having his best game in a hashtag shirt so far.
I agree. He's definitely stepped up today. And again, a save that some people might think is easy, but it's not at all.
Tell you what, he's started 2020 in fine form right now and he's repaying Devs' confidence big time. Oh, Wilson probably could have let that go. It's a high clearance and Tower Hamlets win it, but Biles gets on it for us again. Probably have to say Sam Biles and Lewis Hawes been the two standout players for hashtag. It's a big clearance. And that's the half-time whistle. So 1-0 to hashtag United at the break. Compliments of an excellent strike from Sam Biles, but you have to say Tower Hamlets have had chances and we're lucky to be ahead. Let's see what Dev says.
A bit strange, really, because I think you've been really good. I've been really pleased with what you're doing. Yet they've had good chances. They've had chances that we shouldn't be allowing them to have. So that's kind of, it's a strange one because we're pleased with what you're doing. Really pleased with what you're doing. These are a difficult side to play against because it doesn't matter to them about, there's no pressure on them to not concede. So they're able to go the other way and they'll always offer a threat. We have to break their will.
And we're underway for the second half. Tower Hamlets with kick-off, 1-0 down. All to play for though, Lou.
All to play for, that's what I'm saying.
None of them have coats. Do they not make coats anymore? Gill linking up nicely with Albie. George Smith, he's onside! Oh, and it's been denied by the woodwork, and that was by far the best move of the game.
That was some very good play there, and I think George would be very disappointed to not hit the target, but as we've said, great link up there, but been saved by the woodwork.
Harry Honesty, he's holding the ball up, leaning into his man, he beats him, he sends him to the ground. This is vintage Honesty, and the ball comes across, and you have to ask yourself, the cross has hit side netting, but was that quite a late challenge on him?
I think it was. Maybe if he made a bit more of a meal of it, the ref would question it a bit more.
Lewis Hawes Decent kick. It's going to drop around Albie, just beyond him. Farai gets enough on it. Ricky to his centre mid partner.
He's on.
George is on.
6 kept him on.
The other two need to get on though, because he's going to have to pass to one of them. Here comes the ball. Defender does enough. Oh, and they rescued the corner? No, corner.
Tons of room for Biles on the edge.
Does he fancy it again?
Just a dodgy surface, so.
Could lightning strike twice?
He's been spotted.
Here comes the ball from Gill. It's got a bit of whip on it, you know. Keeper can only punch it, but the ref's seen something. It was going to come to Biles again as well. Corner comes in for Tower Hamlets. Oh, it needs to be cleared. It was originally cleared, and there's another chance. And that one, if the goal was a metre further back, it was going in.
That was ever so close, wasn't it? But could you say Lewis had it covered?
It's hard, those ones. You've got so many bodies in front of you, haven't you? But so far, we're okay. The clean sheet is protected. Be nice if we take the next chance we get. Header won by Tower Hamlets. Pressure continues here from the boys in orange and black, and it's got past Luke Wilson. Chance for 11 as he chops back. Trying to get a chance off. Oh, it's deflected away, but they've got one at the back post now. And it's in. And it's been coming, boys. It's been coming. You've got to say, Lou, there's been a lot of failed clearance attempts.
Well, I think we've come out second half very well. But like you say, generally speaking, they've had a lot of chances, and it was coming.
Look at the celebrations from the boys in orange, what it means to them to score against Hashtag. Let's look at their stats for the season. 30 goals scored. So they've averaged just under 2 a game, but they've conceded 52. They're used to conceding an average of 3 per game. That's an average. Right now, we're way below average in terms of our goals. We scored 6 apart from last time. Now, of course, teams can improve throughout the season. Wilson gets across. Jamie into Biles. Biles, nice, to Ricky. Ricky's going to square it over to Jack Martin. Jack just coming inside now. That's a definite free kick. Gill to take the free kick. It's a good question asked. There's an offside flag being raised though. Sent high from Wilson. Headed back. Only as far as Ricky Evans. It looks like he's going to shoot. He is as well.
Wow.
Surely not. Oh.
Ricky.
I mean, he went for it. Jamie used a little bit of kung fu to get that one down. But it's Tower Hamlets attacking again. Hashtag under pressure. Oh, they're beating Farai. Chance. Big deflection, but it's not over. That one is over.
That's a lifeline.
I'm telling you, they've had better chances than us. We've had 2 good chances this game.
It's hard to tell where that's come from, but I think maybe the midfield needs to be tighter to the defence, because obviously Jamie's got a job there to do, which he has done, and they've just pushed on from there.
See, the pressure we've put, because we've got 2 up front now, their clearances just aren't that good, and we're actually keeping the pressure on. Albie. Can he get one in? Pulls the edge of the box, looking for Sam Biles. George Smith thought about hitting it first time. Instead went for the side foot finesse top corner effort, which was wide.
I think that's down to the pitch. I think in one mind he's thinking, look, the pitch quality is not good, so I'm probably going to want to take a touch, but it fell sort of okay to him, and then obviously took the touch, and the shot wasn't at his best.
Jack just running inside of it. Still Jack Martin. Still Jack Martin here.
What a run by Jack.
Oh, it's got to be a free kick. And it's a cynical one as well, ref. I want a yellow for that, please. I want a bit of cheddar.
That's incredible work from Jack Martin there. Starting essentially in his own half, carrying it.
Taking it upon himself.
Yep. Taking the matter into his own hands.
Are we going to not see a yellow card bandaged for that? Because that's definitely cynical. It is slightly more on the right of the goal. Looks like it's going to be Ricky to hit it.
I mean, either way, the target has to be hit.
I back him to hit the target. I do back him to hit the target. I don't think he'll try and do too much with it. He might hit the wall.
I think he'll want to finesse it.
Here we go. Ricky Evans. Go on. Yes, Ricky! It's his first goal of the season.
He gets one of them.
He only scores big goals, Lou.
It's a goal where we need it, and Rick Evans has come, the hero in the red boots and the yellow and blue kit. What a man.
What a man indeed. In the absence of Ross Gleed, we needed someone to step up, and it was the Ginger Pirlo.
Rick Evans is my hero, and he should be every single one of yours at home watching right now as well.
Let's face it, hashtag lucky to be 2-1 up in this game. We have not been at the races today. It's not been vintage yellow and blue performance, but we could still get 3 points. Kick from the keeper. Farai heads it back. Wilson now sends that one over Tower Hamlets. Richo, his touch. We know it's reliable. Keeper's way out of position.
That's incredible by
Knock
Richo.
him off. Keeper's not there. Oh, keeper ends up saving it, but the boy's aware how out of position he was.
I'm not too sure. I think Richo would be a bit disappointed he didn't go for the dink there. But yeah, I don't know where the keeper's going.
Corner. Taken by Albie. Ripped in. Oh, it's bounced in a great area and no one was there. Jack Martin once again gets there. Oh no. Big opportunity for Tower Hamlets here. They've got a number advantage. Farai's come across. There's no one at the back stick that I can see. Farai's slowed them down a bit. They're going to get a shot off. 2 men on the edge of the box doing well. That's vintage. Farai Singano. Oh, Ricky getting stuck in there. And that one probably was a foul. Tower Hamlets' reaction's not being particularly positive. We don't want to lose Ricky. We're already without Ross for a few games.
I think Ricky's had a few of these tackles in this game. They're probably frustrated as well as being down, but that's just been Ricky Evans for the full 90 minutes, to be honest.
But that's a great example of how a team reaction can actually get someone booked, and maybe worse. The whole team run over. If we did that for one of these challenges earlier, we could have had something similar. I think he's going to get at least a yellow here.
I mean, after the challenge he had earlier and didn't get a yellow, he's probably said it probably would be right for him to make this.
There it is, yellow card for Ricky Evans then. There's the final whistle. Hashtag do enough to get 3 points. And they say, Lewis, a sign of a good team is winning when they're not playing well. Well, we certainly didn't play well, but we did win.
Yeah, like you said, we didn't play well today at all, really. I think we had a few moments, but so did they. And I think in regards to the moments they had, I think it's going to determine who my man of the match is. But before we get into that, I think a special mention to Sam Bars for his goal in the first half. I think he's covered every single blade of grass on this pitch today. And then Jack Martin again in the second half. I could name names of individual performances, but I think some today who we've heavily relied on. Big moments determine games, and I think Lewis Hawes has done that for us today.
Yeah, Lewis Hawes, man of the match. Thoroughly agree with that. In the first half particularly, saved a couple of goals for us, so no way we're getting 3 points without him today. So well done to Lewis. And 3 points is much important. It's what we came for, and we've ended our curse of not winning on this pitch after our defeat to Sporting Bengal. So into Devs now to see what he thinks of that one.
Well done. Obviously the important thing is the 3 points, and it's a bit of a strange one because it's a game I look back at and I think territorially we've dominated the game, but you come away fortunate, very fortunate to have 3 points because of the amount of chances we conceded. And we conceded a lot of chances, and actually in the end we're thankful to the goalkeeper for keeping us in the game. It's difficult. I know it's been a long break and there's a lot of cobwebs, and they're difficult. I said to you before the game, they're a difficult side to play against. The last few games they've played, they've lost by the odd goal. But we have to be better in the final thirds. I think we've had 2 attempts on target all game. And it wasn't through want of creating opportunity. And they might not have always resulted in shots at goal, but there was lots of opportunity created. It's okay to win a game and be disappointed and angry and have a desire to be better next time. And that's what today should be. It should be relief, but let's not let it happen again. Well done, 3 points. Play your music.
I thought we played pretty well. We gave away probably too many chances, but the pitch wasn't great. We had to dig in deep, really, and come out at 3 points, which is the main thing, so it was good.
Yeah, you played excellent today, winning yourself the man of the match. You're first at the club. How's it feel?
Yeah, it's good. I thought I probably had my best game at Hashtag today that I've had so far. Pulled off a few really good saves, and yeah, just I didn't get a clean sheet, but it's a good performance, 3 points, all that matters.
And so yes guys, this is where the video is going to come to an end. I hope you have enjoyed it. So this is where we're currently sitting in the league. Still sitting in a very good position, but guys, the next game we have is against Hoddesdon at home on the 8th in the Gordon Breasted Trophy quarter-final. If you want to get yourself to that game, make sure you check the links down in the description. Keep updated. But guys, as always, if you have enjoyed this video, be sure to drop it a like. Subscribe if you are new and click that notification bell. And as always, don't forget the hashtag.